Hey there, this is Mr. Routhier. This is part 3 of our fusion exercise where we're creating a physics game. So far, we just have a little thing that we've created here where we're dropping these cute little boxes on one another. Let's expand this and let's add circles to this. Okay, sound good? All right, so open up your game. Remember how to do that. File, open, or come down here and open it up. And make sure you're in the right project. And by the way, you can name your project. You can just right-click on here and rename it, or you can do F2 to rename it. Get in the frame. And let's add a circle this time. And so we'll just right-click on. We'll go Insert Object. And remember, we want to choose an active object. So we'll go Graphics, Active. And when we click the mouse, it forms another one of these. All right, now we don't want another box this time. So we're gonna fix this. I want you to double click on this. And you should get this very nice editor. And we have all these little Photoshop tools in here that we can use. So we're gonna make a circle. So what I want you to do is, you see the top right here that says clear? Hit it. And now we have a brand new area to make our little circle in, our little ball or whatever. All right, so grab the ellipse tool. Draw yourself a little circle. That didn't work. Let's try again here. Yeah, clear it. All right, let's try again. All right, so there we got a circle. And let's fill this up with a color. So I'm going to look for the paint can. And let's turn it red. There we go. So now we got a little ball. It's more like an egg or something, but that's all right. All right, so let's say OK to that. And now you know what we got to do here. We've got to make sure the hotspot's in the middle. Hey guys, be quiet while I record. Click on the eyeball, and you can put that hotspot right in the middle there. All right, looking good. Okay, let's go to the properties of the circle. If you click on the circle, you can see the properties. Remember, if you can't see it, you just do View, Toolbar, and turn your properties on. First, we will go to the movement. And naturally, we want this to be a physics static movement. Say OK to that. The collision shape, it's a circle now, isn't it? So let's tell it, the computer, hey, this thing's a circle. When this is a circle, you'll see it roll across the screen and stuff. It'll be cool. Smooth rotation, let's turn that on. It's like smooth jazz. And then in the runtime, this fourth one right here, see the little square with the play button? We'll turn on the create at start. And now we're looking good here. Okay, so now we've got this. If we test our game, nothing happens because we didn't set up a way for it to appear. All right, so let's do that. Let's go to the event editor. You can see that right there, all the tiny little squares. And we'll create a new condition. And it's going to say, oh, by the way, I apologize for my last video. I forgot to plug my microphone in. So that's why you can barely hear me. All right, so the new condition is when the user clicks the mouse, so we'll right-click on the mouse. We'll go Mouse, User clicks. And let's say the right button this time. So left button will be this little squares. Right button will be the circles. So when the user clicks that, we're going to create object, and we'll create the little circle. All right, we'll say OK to that. Now, we don't want it appearing there, right? We want it appearing where the mouse is. So go on under the circle, right-click in there, position, set X, and you know what you're going to do here, right? X mouse. Right-click again, position, set Y, Y mouse. This is exactly what we did before, right? Oh, I just dropped my book. All my students are coming in, so I got to try to help you guys. Let's finish this up here. All right, so now if we play the game, if we left-click, you can see, now why aren't those stopping? Duh, because we didn't set up a collision. All right, so let's set up a collision. We're going to right-click on New Condition. We will right-click on the ball, and we say when the ball has a collision with the backdrop, then we want the ball to stop. All right, so now let's try it. Click on this little run application. Cool. All right, that's working, except the ball should collide with itself too, shouldn't it? All right, so let's make another condition. See, we're just copying these conditions that we already did. We're going to have collision, ball collides with the ball. All right, and when that happens, we want it to stop as well. So right-click in the ball, say stop. All right, let's test this. All right, why are you doing that to me? I don't know why it's doing that to me. All right, let's go back to the frame here, back to the event editor. And I told it to stop. Okay, so let's test it. And you can see now they're getting in each other's way. Now, but if I put the squares in there, they're not bouncing off each other. So there's one more thing we need, isn't there? Let's create a collision between the ball and the box. All right, and then we'll tell it to stop. And we only have to tell one of them to stop. It'll work all very nicely now. Okay, so let's test it. All right, so here's the ball. Here's the boxes. And actually, maybe we need to, they're kind of getting each other's way, aren't they? Maybe we need to tell when there's a collision here. Let's tell this to stop too. Movement stop. Let's see if that fixes it. Okay, so here's the balls. They shouldn't get in each other's way now. All right, perfect. All right, see how the balls kind of roll along? That's kind of cool. All right, so there you have it. There's another, the next thing we'll be doing is actual game. But, I mean, you can do that. You could add a bunch more objects if you wanted to. As you can see, it's real easy. All right, so good job finishing your physics. Remember to save it. I think I'll save this as physics part 3. All right, very good. And all right, so we're done. So talk to you later. Bye-bye.